Bah. Are you a left-hand path sheep? Are you in a left-hand path group? When you see multiple people saying the same thing or attacking the same person, is your first instinct to say, yeah, I'll join in on that? Or is your first instinct to say, wait, why are they all saying similar things? Do I want to be part of that? If you are not unconventional enough to even go against your own group, how do you expect to contact supernatural powers beyond comprehension? Why are you in a group? Think about it. Because it's normal. That's what conventional human beings do. Same as conventional chimpanzees. Why? Safety in numbers. If you need a group, if your identity is tied to a group, left-hand path or otherwise, you're conventional. Now, the group might seem unconventional to outsiders, but in the end, you're just in another group. In many cases, I'm going to escape Christianity and it was suffocating me, so I'll be in this group that's going to suffocate me. Deep down, why are you in a group? Now, I will help you get out if you want. You can contact me. I want to help you. But if you can't admit, hey, I'm claiming I can summon Satan into my basement, but I don't have the courage to push back against my peer group. That is like, I'm sorry, like a fifth grader. How in the world can you claim to be some sorcerer when you're agreeing with other sorcerers? If you're truly on the outside, you can't have normal reactions. You need to have unconventional reactions. So I'll use myself as an example. I'm not in any group. I've been in the past, and I've taken them on, obviously. But I'll use terms that don't help this channel. They don't help in terms of popularity. It's very confusing. Christian atheist. God is weakness. See, I am purposely trying to use terms that will shatter conventional thought. I'm trying to teach you something. We are limited by our symbolic order. We are limited by concepts. Concepts are put together through language. So if it all makes sense and you're nodding, yes, that makes sense to me. It's easy. I get it now. I finally understand it. Then that's wrong. It's like a Zen koan. What is the sound of one hand clapping? You can't give a logical answer to that. It's impossible. So that forces you to break out of the norm, right? People will think you're weird. The mass people. You need to be weird to do magic. You need to be truly strange. And all these left-hand path groups and YouTube groups, this horrible, horrible word, community, in the magic community, in the left-hand path community. F you. You're the problem. All community is a problem. Break out of it. Face your fear of being alone, being ostracized. You may get hundreds of emails against you, hoping you die, mocking you. So what? If you're a true magician, that means nothing. If you're a true sorcerer, a true explorer, that means nothing to you. If you're like, I'd be afraid, this guru might get mad. I might be thrown out. Then how can you claim to conjure demons or be on the path to Godhead? What it is you were beaten up by a group, and now you get to be in a mob and beat up others. And, you know, if you were by yourself, they might hit back. Less chance of that in a group. Look in the mirror. That's disgraceful, dishonorable behavior. There's nothing noble about that, and you would have no access to anything mystical or divine or real if that's where you're coming from. Get out of these groups. Now, a true community, a tradition that doesn't demand, that doesn't force, that encourages criticism to the varied leaders, but at the heart of it is your own experience. Like Buddhism, for example, and some aspects of Gnosticism. I would say Buddhism, in a way, is the direct experience of paradox, the direct experience beyond these normal conventions. If you're in a group where the more conventional it is, the higher you rise up in a hierarchy, you're in the wrong group, and I just have trouble believing you have any magic ability. That's like a 5th grade, 6th grade mentality. Be in a peer group and puff yourself up, and you're all congratulating yourselves on your last conversation with a Belial or whoever the hell. It's all. Is that making you feel good about yourself? What are you compensating for? Because in real life, you're a bit of a coward. You're weak. You will crumble. I don't want that for anybody. But, man, how do you escape that once you're in it? Usually, what happens with all these groups, they start infighting and they break up into sides, but you just break up into another group. Why don't you try something new? Get out of the fucking groups. Contact me. I can help you. Bye-bye.